Hello everybody, this is Dova, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get probably the best way to enchant and get some good stuff. Like, I'm just going to say this before we start, is that every time you enchant, most likely, like, it's going to take you maybe a couple tries. If you get lucky, like, probably 2 tries to get this stuff. Like, if you do this enchantment method, you're just not, like, going to get it smack right away unless you get really lucky. But we're just going to test this out, and there's been a lot of videos going around on YouTube, like saying how to get the best enchantments and all that stuff. And so I got 2 diamond swords and some armor here that I'm going to test out. And so what you're looking for to get the good enchantments is dots at the end of all these like letters or whatever. And it do need to be a level 30 enchant. So yeah, let's get started. So I'll see you guys when I get the enchantment, and I'll show you what it looks like. So yeah. Okay, so we're back, and this is the enchantment you're going to be looking for. These 5 dots at the end. So this is what it looks like, and I might not get the best stuff on the first try. Now I'm saying when you do this enchantment, you're not going to get like every single enchantment on your sword or whatever, but you most likely will get sharpness 4 and protection 4 on your armor if you do try this method, and you might get some other enchants. I don't know. So let's see. Like, you will get something 4, but it's not always going to be sharpness. But I mean, it's not the best sword, so we're going to try again. See if we can find one. Like as I was saying earlier, you're not going to get like the best enchants on your first try unless you get really lucky. So let's keep on looking. And I'm not sure if there's any other good ways, but I found that this worked like the best for me. On like PvP servers I've been playing on, I've been doing this method, and like I was getting like sharpness 4 swords, and all I'd do is I'd keep on doing this method on enchantment books and stuff, and then with the anvil I could just add it on and I'd get a really good sword. So let's see if we can find one. I don't know why, but like since I'm recording, I'm probably not going to get the best stuff. Then when I don't record, I do get the best stuff. But like, I don't know why, but it's taking me a long time to find these enchantments. Like, a lot of people have been saying this is alright too, like these 4 dots there. And I never tried it, and like, I don't know what it's going to give me. So I guess I'll try it. Like, okay, that's a pretty good sword. Only if it has sharpness on it. Like, Fire Aspect 2, Bane of Arthropods 4, and Knockback 2. Like, that's a really good sword. But only if it had sharpness on it, it'd be a really good sword. So all you need to do then is get an enchantment book and stuff. So, I'm gonna get another sword. And I am noob shunting. And I'm gonna try that one method again with the dots at the end. And then I'm gonna move on to some of the armor. Okay, so here we go. We got an enchantment. And still like some smite, but we did get a good sword right here, so this is a pretty good sword. So now let's move on to the armor. So we got a level of enchant right here. Protection IV, and I'm breaking 3, okay? That's good helmet. So let's move on to the armor. I'm thinking this works out better with armor. I'm not sure than it do with swords. So, like, we did get a decent sword, and that was a pretty good first enchant on our helmet. So let's keep on going. Okay. I think I just passed one there at the dots at the end. I don't know. Alright. Come on, hurry up. Yep, we just passed. Okay, here we go. And Blast Protection 4 and Thorns 2. So what this does, for those of you guys who don't know, it's like better protection against TNT, so you will not like take any TNT damage. And for those of you guys that don't know what thorns are, is that when somebody hits you and you have thorns, they take more damage from hitting you, so they lose health, but like they won't like lose a bunch of hearts or whatever unless you have thorns 4. Like you're still not going to lose a lot of hearts, but it will do some extra damage. And so that is a pretty And so that's pretty good. And let's move on to the leggings. Sorry. my mic just like unplugged there for a sec. But yeah, let's keep on trying. Let's move on to leggings. I think I'm only gonna do the leggings and then end the video here. But so we're getting like all 4 enchants or whatever. Okay, here we go. And protection 4 and unbreaking 3. So I guess I will do the boots. And okay. So protection 3, feather falling IV. Okay. So just gonna do this. So imagine going into combat with this. Protection 4, blast protection IV, thorns 2, and unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3, protection IV, and protection 3, feather falling IV. And then you got this sword. So if you got an enchantment book and you put sharpness on this would be like a pretty good sword. So just imagine we're into combat with this. It's not going to be the best stuff, but you can keep on getting enchantment books and enchanting it using this method and getting like sharpness and stuff like that, and then keep on adding it to your armor and your swords and stuff, and that way you'll possibly be able to get god armor. So hope you enjoyed the video. If this did help you out, make sure you leave a like, you subscribe, and favorite this video. And yeah, so see you guys.